Today, I'm going to share with you 5 secrets to writing goals that you'll actually be able to achieve. So stay tuned. Founder of 365 Plus, and in this video I'm going to tell you 5 little known secrets that are going to absolutely help you accelerate your success when it comes to your goals. Now, I'm sure you've all heard a million times about having SMART goals, and that's still really important. You have to have them specific, like you have to think about who, what, where, when, why, which, to make sure you have clarity on exactly what you want to be detailed in your goal. Like, that's important. It has to be measurable. Like, you have to know, did I hit my goal? Did I miss my goal? Like, if it's just this arbitrary thing like lose weight, how do you know if you achieved it or not? Like, you have to get very specific and make sure it's measurable. You also have to make sure it's attainable. Like, I am massive for making sure you dream big. Like, I want you to dream big. I want you to dream big and then dream even bigger on top of that. But you have to have a goal that you believe there's like a chance you can achieve it. Because if you believe like there's no chance, then you're not going to achieve it, because your ability to achieve goals is really tied to your belief in actually being able to achieve those goals. So it's really important that your goal is actually attainable. You have to really think through and find that right balance between dreaming big but making sure it's still attainable. You have to make sure it's relevant. Is your goal actually worthwhile? Do you really want to achieve it? Will it make a difference in your life? And then finally, it has to be time bound. You have to say exactly when you're going to achieve that goal. So that's all important, but everybody teaches you that stuff. Like, read any textbook about goals, read anything about goals, you'll see this like SMART thing. What I'm going to teach you right now is 5 things that are going to absolutely change the way you write goals, but it's going to change it in a really positive way and make you so much more successful. So the very first thing, the first secret that you need to know is you need to use positive framing and language and avoid any negatives. So what does that mean? So when you say, oh, I need to pay off my debt, like my goal is to pay off my debt, that's not positive, that's not inspiring. That's like, ugh, I've got debt, this is awful. So instead of saying pay off debt, say something like make $100,000. Or instead of saying like, oh, I'm gonna, not get sick, say I'm gonna be really healthy. Like, you've got to think about what the positive language and the positive framing is, because if you're doing the negative, it's gonna actually start to attract that negative into your life. So you have to make sure it's positive. That's the first secret. Positive language, positive framing. The second secret is that you have to have belief and conviction in what you say. If I had $1 for every single time somebody said to me, oh, I want to achieve this goal, like I want to have $100,000, or I want to lose 10 kilos, like I want this, I would be a gazillionaire. But the reality is you have to have belief and conviction. You have to say, I will, I am, I have. Like, you have to say it like you really mean it. Like, you have to have that belief and conviction. So every goal you write, I want you to start with I will, or I have, or I am. Something that shows that you're really, really convinced and you have that conviction that you're going to achieve it, not I want to. I want to is too vague. It's too arbitrary. It tells your brain this is a nice option, but not a must. You have to tell your brain it's a must. You have to put words that describe how you want to feel, like how you want to feel when you're actually achieving that goal. Like, it's not just about like, oh, I want to run a marathon. No. I will run a marathon and I'm going to enjoy the process. Like, I'll easily make $100,000 and enjoy the process. You have to pop some of these words in here about like easily, enjoy, some of these words to make sure that you really are putting down how you feel. Because let me share something with you. We only have goals because we want to actually get to a feeling. Like, we only want to lose weight because we want to feel beautiful. We want to feel loved. We want to feel enough. It's not just about like, I want to lose weight. Why? You're trying to chase a feeling. You're trying to chase a feeling of feeling full of energy, feeling happy, feeling healthy, whatever. You're trying to change that feeling. Same as like, I want $100,000. Why? What's $100,000 going to do for you? Probably nothing, but you're looking for happiness, or you're looking for freedom, or you're looking for security, you're looking for a feeling. So you got to think about, like, what's that feeling you're trying to get to, and how do you want it to feel while you're achieving it? Easy, excited, happy, fun? Like, think about that and put that in there. You know, I'm going to easily do this. I'm going to excitingly do this. I'm going to have fun doing this. Like, you've got to include that in your goal, because you want to make sure when you're on your way to achieving that ultimate feeling that you've got the positive feelings you want to feel along the way. The fourth thing is, and this is the fourth secret, it's one of my favorites, is you have to stretch your mind by adding the potential to overachieve your goals. Now, what do I mean by that? So you might say, you know, you've written your goal so far where we're on the one where you want to pay out of debt, and you've said, nope, it's not that I want to get rid of debt, I want to make $100. And then you're like, I don't want to make $100,000, I will make $100,000. And then you add in some positive, fun language. So it's, I will easily make $100,000 and enjoy the process. This is where we add the extra bit on. You're going to say, I will easily make $100,000 or more and enjoy the process. No matter what you do, you will always add and more, or if you're trying to lose something, and or less, or whatever it is, but you have to add that potential to overachieve, because otherwise your brain stops. You get to $100,000, goal achieved, I've stopped, I've moved on. But if it's $100,000 or more, your brain keeps looking for more opportunities to achieve beyond that. So you have to really always add that and more, so that you're adding that ability to overachieve. Don't forget that one. And then finally, the fifth secret, you have to write out the goals as if you've already achieved them. So you've got to think about, like, I'm writing out this goal as if I've already achieved it. So when I read it, I'm telling my brain that I'm already there. I've already achieved it. I've already got this goal. It is done. So I'll give you an example. So it is January 1st, 2017, and I am grateful that I've easily made $100,000 or more and enjoyed the process. So that's a great example of exactly how you can write a goal and turn it from, I want to get out of debt, to it's January 1st, 2017, and I'm grateful that I've easily made $100,000 or more and enjoyed the process. How much more does that juice you up? So I want you to absolutely have goals that inspire you and make you want to get out of bed every morning, not a goal that seems like a chore. And you're going to do it by going through those 5 secrets, using positive language, not negative, ensuring that you have conviction in what you say, including words that show how you feel, like the easily, the enjoy, stretching your mind by adding the potential to overachieve your goals, and writing out these goals as if you've already achieved them. So that's everything in terms of the secrets. One little thing I wanted to add to you is that also think about how you can juice up your goals. Like, I was having a conversation with somebody I was coaching recently, and they were like, I want to meet the man of my dreams. That's my goal, is to meet the man of my dreams. It's like, okay, well, is that really that inspiring? Like, how does that make you feel? So we went through the process, we made it smart, we went through and followed the 5 secrets, and we had a pretty cool goal, right? We had a pretty cool goal. You know, it's January, I'm making this one up on the spot, but it's January 1st, 2017, and I have met the man of my dreams and enjoyed the process meeting him, right? So we had a nice little goal like that, but it's like, is that still really juicy enough? No, probably not juicy enough. So we went and jazzed it up a little bit, and we said, it is New Year's Eve 2017, and I am in the arms of the most amazing man of my dreams, and I am feeling thrilled and happy and excited to be with him, and I've loved the process of finding that man of my dreams. Now, I can't remember if it was exactly that, but you feel the difference, right? It's not just about following the process and making it mechanical. You've got to add some emotion in there. You've got to add some juice. You've got to have some fun with it. You've got to be able to visualize that moment when you achieve that goal. I've got the $100,000 and I feel like I've got $1 million. Like, you've got to think about that, because that really helps you when you're visualizing your goals and when you're reading your goals, and it helps you anchor that emotion. And when you feel really emotionally connected to goals, like, that's what really supercharges them. So you've got your SMART, you've got your 5 secrets, and then you're going to supercharge them with emotion and juice them up. So enjoy the process. I'm gonna give you a download that goes through this process so that you don't have to kind of keep re-listening to this video over and over again to get all the secrets. So just click on download to grab that right now and live vivaciously.